Good morning, my friends. Hope everyone's doing well. I don't know where this question came up. It was in the last week or so, but it was one of those questions that I kind of stopped in my tracks and I thought about it. And the question is, if you were to read the story of your life, would it move you? And since I have written a book, my book is called Keep Your Ass in the Saddle: How a Farm, a Fire, and Failure Led Me to Freedom. I sat with that question for a while and thought, even more importantly, to answer the question, would the story of my life inspire others to live their best life? So think about that. If you or someone was to write a book about your life and you sat down to read it, would it move you in a way that was valuable and inspiring and encouraging and informative and an opportunity for growth? And so I want to know the answer to that question. Let me know in the comments below. It's sometimes easy to get stuck in a rut or on autopilot and to live the same day over and over and over 365 days a year for, I don't know, 75, 80 years. And I would invite all of us to consider, do we want to continue to tell the same story that gets the same result in our life? Or do we want to take the time to retell that story so it is inspiring, so it is moving, so it is useful to others, so we can lay our head on our pillows at night and during the very last hours of our life, as we reflect back on how we did, we can say, you know what, I think I nailed it, versus reciting and thinking about the regrets we might have in our lives. So that's it. If you were to read a story about your life, would it move you? And if you want to read a good book, and I don't say this from my egotistical standpoint, I say this because it's true. Keep Your Ass in the Saddle is a story of my life, not all of my life, but many portions of it. And throughout it, I have pause and reflects for the reader to sit back and think about maybe a time in their life that they might not have gone through the exact same thing that I did, but something similar. And the whole reason for putting those in the book was to give the reader the opportunity to consider a different perspective on events and circumstances in their lives. Because those things come up in our lives to help us know and recognize where we may be stuck or we're not free. And I think there is tremendous freedom in letting go of stories and narratives that don't enhance your life and certainly don't enhance the lives of others. So let me know, is your story one that moves me or not? And if it does, tell it to me. I want to know. All right, as usual, keep your ass in the saddle. Have a kick-ass rest today, and I'll talk to you really soon. Take good care. Bye-bye.